Hey guys, and before I get into the video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you go right ahead and do so. So in case if you want to catch up with all the Superhero Squad Battle Tournament videos coming up, you can subscribe and you'll be able to get and click the bell so you'll be notified about every video that gets uploaded on this channel. Thank you very much. Welcome back to another episode of Superhero Squad Battle Tournament. Today's battle will not be like anything that we've ever seen before. Two former teammates that used to work together one time, as one of them used to be a soldier, one of them used to be the captain and the leader soldier. There's probably not going to be any doubt that there's probably going to be anything different between these two men fighting each other in this battle. We got Wolverine in his blue and yellow X-Man suit, and Captain America from his World War II outfit with his classic old shield. I am your host, Joe Flash 6.7, and it is my job to talk about, well, unfortunately you already know about their weapons and that stuff since I talked about one of them in previous episodes, but I can at least talk about their costumes as what's different to what their costumes are wearing in this fight and all that. But anyway, it's my job to talk about it to find out who'd win this battle. Now, we already know about what Wolverine's powers are, but the only thing that's different in this fight is that he's wearing his blue and yellow X-Man suit. The suit that he's always been wearing when he's been part of the X-Men. Wearing this, Wolverine resembles himself wearing the X-Men, sometimes even wears a belt that resembles the X-Men as well. Wolverine usually, sometimes in comics and that stuff, usually spends a lot of time fighting in this outfit, but other times he just goes off on his own, being Logan. Like I said, when wearing this outfit, Wolverine resembles himself being part of the X-Men. And actually, I think I have to believe he's been the leader of the X-Men most of the time. Mainly it's Charles Xavier, but I think when it comes down to leading, he's probably always been the leader. And actually, in case if you guys been wondering who would he prefer to choose, the Avengers or the X-Men, it's quite simple. He would rather choose the X-Men, because Wolverine's known the X-Men a lot more than he's known the Avengers, and quite frankly, the X-Men's been the only group that he's ever trusted throughout his time. In fact, there was even a comic one time where it had the Avengers versus the X-Men, and Wolverine was part of the X-Men side. So there's not going to be any doubt that anything's going to be any different with Wolverine in his X-Men outfit. He still has the same exact powers and everything, but that costume doesn't change anything, though. But no matter what, will he still be able to have the advantage to take out his opponent? Captain America, featured in his classic old World War II outfit. In that outfit, he wears like a helmet that resembles America. And in case you haven't seen the Ultimate Avengers, that's almost exactly what this costume resembles. He wears like a shirt that kind of almost looks like his little costume and all, and even has a classic old shield as well. Before then, Captain America, the way we see him now, has an adamantium round shield, but back then he just had a regular old shield that was just made out of steel and that stuff. But with that shield, it's not quite as tough as the adamantium round shield is. Not as tough as it is. And it's not as strong as adamantium is either. But with this, it could be an equal fight against Wolverine, though. Both Wolverine and Captain America both resemble adamantium something. But in this fight, Captain America is going to be featured in his regular old shield. And back then, Captain America was probably not all that tough either, and was definitely not part of the Avengers. He was still as tough and all that stuff, but maybe he's a lot more better than what he is now, being part of the Avengers, than back then when he was in 1990, well, whatever. But you get the point. In fact, in case you haven't known about Wolverine and Captain America, these two have actually gone through a tough time back in the past. In the Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers Disney XD series, Wolverine was actually part of Captain America's army during the 19s, around that something, when he was Logan, in case you didn't see that. But will his classic old World War II and his classic old shield still be able to bring Wolverine down? Alright, the two characters are set. Let's just put this debate once and for all. Cause it's time for a Superhero Squad battle! And of course, the rules are still plain and simple. The first character to get 10 points will win this fight.
Wolverine, Captain America, ready, fight!
Hey guys, and I'm sorry about pausing the game real fast, but the reason why I paused the game, hold on, let me turn it back on. The reason why I paused it because check out what Dad gave to me, or at least let me take care of for a bit. He gave me a little snake. Pretty cute, huh? I know some people don't like snakes, but hey, he's a harmless little snake. He doesn't bite either. He doesn't really bite. He doesn't try to bite me at all. He's a very tame little snake. He's very scared right now actually, so that's why he's kind of over me. He's very scared right now, so he's not gonna do anything. Trust me, this little guy's not gonna do anything. He's very scared. But this is him. He's very long though. Yeah, he's very scared, so he's probably gonna want to sniff around me for a bit. Oh, so he's very scared. He's just trying to sniff around a bit. Yeah, like I said, he's harmless, so he's not gonna bite. He's just basically gonna scoot around all over me, trying to figure out what I'm doing to him. Isn't he gorgeous? I'm like Steve-O on the crocodile hunt right now, just basically taking care of these little guys. So I'm trying to hold on to him as much as I can, because I don't want him to drop and die. He's only tiny. But if you ever find one of these snakes, the only thing you need to make sure you don't do is hold it by its tail. That's kind of what I was doing for a minute. Well, sort of, but not really. But you need to be careful not to hold it by its tail. Daggone at me for it. Because if you hold it by its tail, it could easily come off. So be careful to watch out for its tail. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it in here with me. Maybe if the video gets posted onto my time, maybe I'll make a video of me with a little snake. Maybe if I do, maybe I'll make another video quick with this little snake, and I can show it to some of my friends. Even though my friend Alicia, even though she don't like snakes, but Or maybe I'll upload that video quick, and then maybe I'll upload this video of me doing the the tournament of Avengers. Even though even though this Battle Royal Super Hero Squad comes first, but I just want to be able to make sure I get the snake on camera. Yeah, Dad's giving it to me, so I'm kind of babysitting it right now. It's very tame. Just better watch out for Mom seeing me though, because my mom doesn't like these snakes, so she's really not gonna want me to hold on to one of these. I've held a snake before too. I remember back then they brought some animals over at our church, and there was a big snake, so I wasn't afraid to hold it. I was only a little bit because I was still afraid of snakes then, but I'm really trying to overcome my fear with them. He's very soft with his little scales. Like I say, he's very scared, so he's very trying to cuddle me over here. Yeah, he's very shy. He's a very scared little snake. So like I say, when he puts his head against me, he's not trying to bite me. He's just basically just picking around, just trying to figure out what he's at. I think he's just trying to hang on is what he is, because snakes try to hang on to people when they're holding them, because eventually they'll fall off if they don't hold on tight enough. So yeah, he's not trying to hurt me, he's just trying to hang on. I'm trying to be careful with him too. I'm trying to watch out for his little tail, because I don't want him to accidentally get his little tail ripped off. So I'm really trying to keep my fingers away from his little tiny tail, otherwise it'll fall off. Yeah, so you can see he's not trying to hurt me. See, he's just trying to hang on to me. He's wrapping all around me, so he's trying to hang on to me is what he's trying to do. He's just sniffing around too. And when they do lift their tongues out too, that's their sense of smell. In case if you guys don't know about that. So I am really starting to learn about these snakes. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the tournament real quick, and maybe if I do, maybe I'll hurry up and try to make another video with this little snake real quick. Well, actually, maybe after when I do, I'll make another video quick where I show the snake. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the video, you guys. I'm gonna get back to the tournament now. See you in a bit. Hope you enjoy the tournament still. He's very, very long, but he's gorgeous.
Can't handle my biceps.
KO! Well, there was no doubt that fight was anything different. Captain America, Wolverine may have had the speed advantage and all that stuff, but Captain America's super soldier serum and strength and all gives him much more unique ability. Wolverine has defeated Captain America before, but unfortunately, it just had to come down to which one was better in this fight. Wolverine, like I said, had the speed advantage and had a better weapon with his adamantium claws than Captain America does with his original shield, but I guess somehow even the strength and speed and everything just doesn't have the better weapon. Captain America has fought, like I said, Captain America's been fighting and leading the army of Germany since he was in 1990 thing, whatever, you know. So it's been many years, and Captain America still has the ability to do some more fighting and all. Even though this is back in his World War II outfit, Captain America is still quite as powerful as he is today, but unfortunately maybe not as tough as it is right now, but he is still the same as usual. I guess unfortunately it doesn't look like there was going to be anything more different. As I said, Wolverine's been fighting for many times too, but while he didn't at least last as long as Captain America did, there was not any doubt that Wolverine was going to be able to do anything worse, maybe raised up a bit, but it still wasn't enough to keep Cap down. As we said, Wolverine has only took out several villains like Sabretooth, and he's even fought some of the Avengers by himself. He even took out Captain America one time, as we said, while Captain America in the meantime has fought many villains. He's fought Baron Strucker, Baron Zemo, and then he even fought the Red Skull, and even fought a couple members of the Avengers as well. But if we had given Captain America the adamantium shield, then probably there would be a little bit of a similar fight. But it looks like Wolverine just wasn't... Guess he just didn't have enough rage to keep this fight to his knees. This battle's winner is World War II Captain America. And do not go away just yet, I'm about to reveal who the next fighter is. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down. But anyway, let's find out who the next fighters are going to be.